Shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakal and I want to give double honors to the elders and the bishops of Great Millstone who teach well and rule well. And I want to give a salute and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered to the four corners of this earth, preaching and teaching in the true names of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, and say Shalom. And today I'm going to go into a lesson about, this mainly for the, the believers. I want to do a lesson on stress, because we all catching hell, especially now. This devil putting the squeeze on the people. But us as true believers, that's in His truth, that's calling and praying on the names of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We don't really got nothing to be stressing about. All of this stuff that's going on around us should bring us joy. Seeing the prophets just jump out off of the pages and everything, they faith boosters. That's giving us more fuel. Even when brothers catching hell and everything, and we look at a video, or we look on the news and see prophets, that's fuel boosting us back up, because that's what the spirit that you should be in, and if you're a true believer, that's the spirit you're gonna be in anyway. I'm gonna start it off in 1 John and 2, and it says, 1 John 2 and 15, it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passes away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of God abide forever. So, that's letting you know that, we got to come out of this world. It tells us in Romans 12 and 2, it says that, and be not conformed into this world, roughly paraphrasing. So it's like we shouldn't even strive to be of this world. We should be trying to be, in a different mind. And that's and that's because, if you in this truth, if you of the, we praying to be up amongst the hopeful elect. That's what we banking on. So it's like we got faith, we got hope. A lot of people of this world, when they catching hell, they don't have no faith. They don't have nothing to put their hopes in. This is their world. When this world start to fade away, they have nothing else. But we do. And that's why, we need to be just giving praise that we in this truth. And, and that's, because everybody gonna catch hell. We got to go through the straight gate. At least we know what it is. A lot of these people don't know what's going on. They lost. Let me get you, let me see. This is Matthew 13 and 16. It says, but blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. See, and that's a blessing, because we see, so that means that we have the vision. And, going into vision, that's the vision is what's to come. That's this prophecy and everything that we seeing that nobody else is seeing. And this is 2 Peter 3 and 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought we to be in all holy conversation and godliness? So knowing that we see the vision going into matter of fact, I'm gonna just pull it out. This is Habakkuk 2 and 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." So knowing that we see this vision and everything, we seeing prophecy jumping off the page. What type of manner that, that we should be in our conversation and in our way of life. We need to be, like it said, holy. Holy just means set apart. So we need to be like, our mind shouldn't even be thinking like people of this world. That's why, like, when these people in sorrow, we rejoicing, and we seeing our victory coming. We trying to be, if anything, if any brother is worried or stressed about anything, he need to be worried about and praying all the time to heal the hopeful elect. That's what we need to be. Our main concern is salvation, and because we already see everything coming to pass. Our main concern need to just be on salvation. But we still up this word. That's why it says just use the word, but not abuse this word. Because we still in it, but we in this world, but we conform. If that makes any sense. We still in this world, but we not of this world, because our mind is not of this world. It's like the total opposite of these people. But we, every day we got to put on our Clark Kent and just blend in, but we not of this world. Yeah, I'll go and get that. This is 1 Corinthians 7 and 31. It says, "And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passes away." And we see that this word is passing away, the fashion of this world. And let me go into this word in the etymon. Let me go. Get this word fashion in the etymon. Is the physical makeup, composition, form, shape, appearance, the pattern, design, things done, beauty, manner, characteristic, feature. See, all of this stuff is going to be, people is not going to be operating, none of this, the appearance, all of this stuff is going away. It says, a making or doing, a preparing, also a group of people acting together. So the way people act, everything is going to be totally different. All of this stuff that's going on right now in this wicked man's kingdom, all of this stuff is going to pass away. When the kingdom is brought here, when Yahushua comes back and bring the kingdom back on earth, it's going to be totally new. Nobody's going to think the same. It's not going to look the same. All of this stuff is going to pass away. So we knowing that, what type of manner, a conversation we need to be in, that should be on our mind all the time. We shouldn't really be getting too lost and caught up in this everyday life. So that's why we shouldn't really be stressing about anything. That's why, I just wanted to go into this lesson about stress and everything, because if you a believer, you shouldn't be stressing. You should be praising. You should be constantly praying that Yahweh that Yahweh constantly speed up the time to get this thing going. You should be praying that this devil go ahead just hurry this shit up and and come down with his wrath and everything. But that's all I had. Till the next time, I want to say shalom.